Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is gonna be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Hello, Lala. I hope you're having a great day. It's yes. Good morning to good evening. Yes, yes. I think like she will be back. We have two questions from her. So whenever she is back, we're gonna tell her about you. Okay. You have to wait just a little bit. Okay, if that's okay. Look at the energy. I think like it's very good. Your energy seems to be very good, and you're attracting everything good, productive, and something which is gonna also bring financially a balanced kind of a aspect in your life. Okay, Paloma, I see here that you will be growing. Okay, you will be becoming much more of a like a richer version of yourself or better version of yourself, or whatever you are aspiring right now to do. Every all the time, like we have some aspirations for ourselves, and if you have some aspirations, it is the time for you to go ahead and put some effort. Okay, and you will have that opportunity. Okay, when you can put some effort into this, and you can also get what you desire. Right now I see here that you could be getting some very good advices from us, from somebody specific. It could be your man, it could be the person who you are dealing with. Okay, it could be like an employee, like a friend, or a friend you are making, and who, like, let's say that you work in textile, somebody who knows a lot about textile. You are going to go ahead and connect with them. I do feel like that they are trustworthy. Okay, sometimes this card also signifies some lawyers, so if you are dealing with any lawyers or any type of problem solvers, okay, you can also receive some good vibes from them, good energy from them, good help from them, and it will overall help you to manifest your reality, manifest what you are desiring, manifest, just manifest the good things in your life. And I see here that you will be able to receive it. You will be able to you'll be able to just accept that. Okay, you will be able to accept the wish fulfillment, financial wish fulfillment you are looking forward to have. And it will also, like, give you that financial freedom which we all desire. Okay, like you receiving the money, you enjoying that money, you're not thinking about anything, and you can spend the money on the things you want. Okay, I see here for now you need to, like, do some, like, mental programming. Okay, tell yourself that you are ready to cross the boundaries. Tell yourself that you are ready to break the boundaries and move towards much more of a better life, stable life, and a life which can allow you to just have more, like, more finances. Okay, more financial stability and a one step better. Okay, so right now I feel like, it's time for you to be a little selfish. Okay, do not think too much about others or what others will think, or do not think like too much about what others will like, feel about this. Like, go ahead and just put all your efforts into, like, making yourself comfortable in your financial life, and just focus on that. That is the only thing you need to do right now. Okay, and just focus on doing that only, and I feel like that will give you some great results right now. I feel like, there could be like a lot of spiritual things happening around you. A lot of times, like, um we have some spiritual blockages. Okay, like we all carry some past life karma, and we all carry that energy that, like, we did not do enough, or we did not do, like, good enough to make some part of our life very good, in like our past lives. And somehow I see here that you will be able to do some work here, so that you can, just have that, like, have that, like, curse breaking kind of a situation. Okay, like, let's say that your life could be 10, your life could be 15, your life could be 20, but you are stuck at 10. Okay, and you are not being able to manifest a different type of life. Okay, so I feel like, around this full moon, if you manifest, and if you manifest good, if you just think about it, if you just, even write some affirmations about it, you will be able to very easily manifest the type of things you are wanting to. It can also be about relationship. Okay, and I feel like, some of your ancestors could be blessing you. I feel like you are a very responsible person, somebody who makes a, like, makes a promise and keeps it. Okay, and spirit really love that. Okay, like when you show up for the people who love you, and who you love, and you have showed up for somebody like that. And I see here that you will be receiving a spiritual gift, that you will also have that support, and specifically from your man. If you are dealing with somebody actively, then that's great. If you are not, then this could be a new love also coming towards you. This could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you will find that blessing. Okay, you'll find that stability with them. Right now, a little bit balance is very necessary, but whatever balance or whatever choices you are making, please just give a priority towards yourself. Okay, your priority should be yourself, even though if it is not, like, supportive of others. Because I feel like, that sometimes we do a lot for other people, and that drains us. Okay, and this is something, like, I get for you. You do a lot. Okay, you give a lot. Okay, you have a lot of responsibilities, but when you are doing those things, you feel like, a little drained. Okay, like, I think like I'm not good enough. I feel like I'm not just, better. I feel like, I'm doing so much, but I'm not receiving it. And it does not need to be from a romantic relationships, it can be from any relationship. If you're feeling like that, and if the same person is coming towards you to ask for help again, it is time for you to make a choice to prioritize yourself, your beauty, your sleep, your mind, whatever it is. Okay, and I feel here that you also should be making some new investments right now. Okay, I mean, new investments, invest into, like, investment is not only financial. Investment can be in different ways. Okay, investment can also be spiritual. Investment also could be learning a skill. Okay, and things like that. So you can do that. Like, if you can learn a skill, if you know or like learn a business tactic or learn how a specific business works, you can do that, and that will help you a lot to ace your life. Okay. We do also have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like, you are loving yourself a lot, and that is letting other people know that how they should treat you. Okay. How they should like be more accountable. Okay. It's like I expect the best for me, so I expect you doing the best for me too. Okay. So that is the message it is sending, and I see here that will be the theme of your love life right now. We have the King of Wands and Queen of Wands in the same spread. So the person who you are meant to be with, okay, like that concept, like the partner in your soul journey, the partner which who will help you, and not by triggering you. There are a lot of partners, okay, who are there in life who just trigger us so that we can achieve the things which we want to achieve. Okay, but no, and this is not a triggering partner. This is a very supportive partner you are manifesting for yourself. But for that, I feel here that it is very necessary for you to just keep focusing on like yourself, keep focusing and prioritizing yourself, your everything. And once you do that, you need to teach this person, you need to tell this person that you expect absolute best for yourself. Okay, you're the Queen of Wands, you will only receive the King of Wands. Okay, give him that energy, and I see here that a long lasting relationship could be coming towards you. It is the base of this relationship. If you are not in this relationship right now, wait for next 5 to 6 days, it could be coming towards you. If you are dealing with somebody right now, then that is your person. Okay, and among all of this, I see here there are some financial blessings are also coming towards you, personally growing a lot. Okay, and whatever you want to save for, whatever you want to make purchase for, this is a great time for you to do that, and treat yourself, emotionally heal yourself, and also always connect to the ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, whoever you believe in. Okay, like there are different people, different cultures, different people believe in different things. Okay, and just believe in that, and you need to just go ahead and connect with them from time to time to ask for them to help. And I see here that help will come, even if even for the smallest thing. Like just make a relationship with them, and it will work out wonderfully for you. That is for Paloma. Thank you so much, Paloma, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Let's see for Daria. I see here that he could be a little bit emotionally distant right now, but in the near future, yes, he may be communicating with you. Okay. Anytime from Wednesday to Saturday could be great for communication and reply. I'm not saying that he will take till Wednesday, but those will be the most important communication. Even if you are having communication before than that, it could be there, but sometimes, it's like not too much. He's not saying too much, he's not communicating too much, he's not speaking too much, he's just keeping it a little low from his side, and he's just holding back a little bit of information and like not opening up too much. Okay, but will he reply? Yeah, I see here that he will reply, but he's somehow like not putting a lot of effort or not thinking too much about replying. It's like he will reply, but it seems like his mind could be elsewhere. Okay, he could be having other things which is make keeping his mind stuck in those things. Okay, like it could be work. Okay, like he always come up with that devil energy. But yeah, I feel like he will reply to you. He's taking some time. He's putting a little bit low effort, and then he will move towards you to reply in the near future. He may be a little bit, like emotionally not sure that, like if he should communicate or not, if he should, like open up a lot or not, or if he should hold back or what he should do. Okay, he has a little bit confusion about it, but he will. Okay, he will communicate with you. Hello, Whitney. I hope you're having a great day. How are you today? Hello, Jasmine. Why it need to? You do feel curious about something. Okay, you do feel curious about I don't know how to say that. It's like there is curiosity. He want to understand a few things. Okay, he want to understand what you are saying or how you are saying. Okay, some part of it he's not questioning. He know that what you are saying. Like let's say the starting of the conversation, he's like, "Oh yeah, I understand what you're trying to say here." But in the later part of the conversation, he could be having some questions. Okay, and I feel that he is not free or he's not emotionally free enough to just ask you that. Somehow like he is still like making a decision about like asking you that, or like communicating with you about that. He's still like should I do it or should I just hold back? Should I communicate or should I just hold back? Okay, what should be the approach I should do here? But yeah, I see here that he is looking forward to communicate with you. Is he questioning? I see that he has curiosity and he do want to ask a lot of things about that, but not in that like he does not trust you. I do not see that he does not trust you, but he do feel curious about a few things and he do want to talk to you about them. Feel like right now he's trying to like detach from some company which is like really draining for him. Okay, really draining, really like emotionally unstable. Okay, he's not feeling so good, he's not feeling so like positive. He just keep feeling that stagnancy in himself, and he's just, I don't even know what I should do. Okay, I don't even know what I should, like what kind of effort I should put, what kind of effort I should put in my life, in my relationship, that I will be able to just detach from the other people and just get to be with Daria. That is a very strong need, want, desire he has. And he's like not sure like if he's ready to, like if he's ready to just connect with you, or if he's ready to give you all of that, which he should be, because like he's always questioning that in his mind. But one thing he knows, like he need to distance himself from the third party. I think like he's very stressed about that third party. Okay, I'll just go ahead and say that. Okay, and it's like they may have had a like a problem together, and like he felt like emotionally very distant, and like she kind of created some chaos, and he's like, what, I don't even want to talk to you. He's saying like she's the main reason. Okay, I know it could be a little hurtful when you listen to this reading, but I'll just go ahead and say those details. Okay, like she's the reason that why you guys would not connect. I see here that he is trying to detach from her so that he could be with you, he could communicate with you more, and he could, like, love you a little bit more, because he think, like, you both have the same type of dream together, even if you both have not been very vocal about communicating about it. But he know that what you want from him, and he also want that same thing, like he do say that in his mind. But he's just like, I don't know. Okay, like I don't know that, how I can achieve that with her. I hope I will be able to achieve that with her. So hopefully I'll be able to get to be with her, okay, by detaching. So I see here that he could be working on that detachment. Be mindful about your thoughts. Don't get too much in the dark place. Okay. Why I repeat this every day, I have no idea. But if this is something you struggle with, okay, you can just try to divert your thoughts towards a different place and be emotionally open to him, and be emotionally open to the things he is doing. Okay. And just be emotionally open to receive. Okay. Just have that kind of a mindset right now. And also contemplate. Okay. Like what happened, whatever he said, or whatever is making you feel like, is he questioning that thing? Okay, is it like really something you did, or is it like, a normal type of question he asked, or what it is? Just to see what truly it was is the best approach right now you can take for this whole situation. And you can just try to just, focus on that, focus on if it really did make a change, or if it really something which you should be bothering yourself about. Because, sometimes we do think a lot, and even though if it is something which can bother you, you can still choose to disconnect from it and focus on the things which are more important. Okay, your advice is also to sometimes, check the energy. Okay, check the energy and use your intuition, like, when you are ready to go ahead and communicate. And I think like you already do that. Okay, so listen to your intuition. Whatever your intuition is telling you is true. Okay, and I feel like, he has a lot of love in his heart to give you. Okay, he has a lot of love, he have love, and I see here that he always, like, want to come out of that. Okay, come out of that emotional space and actually speak about that love. So you can also go ahead and manifest that. Okay, that he is talking to you about the love he has for you, how that would feel, how that conversation would feel, where you would be, how you would be sitting, where you want to sit in that time, or what day you want it to be. Okay, try to visualize and think, and the best thing is feeling. Okay, put on a music. Okay, and think about that when he is expressing all his feelings, because if he is the one who's doing it, he will be accountable. Okay, he will be accountable of the actions he have done. So just manifest that, and also like do not get into overthinking. You are doing nothing wrong, and use your intuition while you communicate, and I think like everything is in your favor. Okay. Katie, yes, you sent. Let me check where you are. So I think you are after Whitney. Okay. Wait a little. We're gonna do for Whitney, and then we're gonna go for you. Okay. At this point, I think like he is behaving like that husband who wants something specific, and who just want to keep having that narrative. No, this is how things are gonna be. Okay, he's behaving like that old couple husband kind of a situation. Even though I know that he is not old, he's just your age, I think, like, or a little bit older than you, but he is behaving kind of old right now. Okay. Anyways, but I do see here that he felt tempted. Okay. The first time when he saw you today, like, he felt tempted. But he also thought that you were kind of very logical today. Okay, he felt like you were kind of logical today, like the way you had conversations, or like the way you said a few things. Okay, you said something today which is keeping him busy in his mind. Okay, it's like, oh, she's not emotionally affected that much. Okay, like she's not showing too much of emotions anymore. Earlier, she used to. Okay, this is his thing. Okay, I'm not sure if you can get that or not, but he think like earlier she used to react so much, or earlier she used to tell me that it is really something, like he it is really something bothering me. Okay, but somehow like you kind of went in a little bit logical, and that is something he is not liking today. He's saying like, oh, I have this, like, I'm tempting her so much. Okay, I have said a few negative things, but she's still like not bothered the way she used to be bothered. So what is happening? Okay, why she is not bothered like that? Why she is not still why she is not giving it too much of a fuck? Okay. I see here that his energy is not bad. I feel like when he is spending time with you, I think he came to your house, or like you went to his house, or wherever you guys were. I feel like it kind of felt good to him. Okay, but he's very resistant in putting too much of actions. Okay, um, that is the problem he has. Like he have so much of resistance that he does not want to give too much effort, he does not want to put too much effort, and he sometimes limit himself in giving and putting effort. Okay, that could be an energy like I see here that he is having right now. He do want to have he want to have a little bit more, he want to stay very close to you, just the way you guys spent time today, but somehow like he knows that to make it stabilize he need to put more effort, and he somehow could be limiting all his efforts right now to achieve that, or like limit right now to just to achieve that. Okay, like I see that he is just not ready to put all his efforts into it. It feels definitely beautiful, fucking amazing. Okay, and I feel like he's still not ready to just accept that it feels amazing. It's like give somebody a sandwich and they ate it. Okay, and then they are like, yeah, I don't like it, but they ate up the whole sandwich. Okay, it's like they are also asking for another, and still they will like, no, that is not my favorite. Okay, I feel like this is just the incapability of connecting with their own happiness, and that's why they have this kind of a suffering kind of a, like I feel like he just add himself to the suffering. Okay, he is just like he can have so much more, he can receive so much more, he can give so much more, and there is always a love in giving. Okay, there is always a emotional satisfaction in giving somebody which they would like to receive, and somehow they are still not opening their heart to do that, and that's sad. It's definitely the sad part. But he loved the time with you, he loved the emotional part. I think like today he felt those emotional needs. He feels like that what if like I do share some emotions. Okay, how she will be, or will she be not giving me too many too many love vibes, or she would like not receive my emotions real well. Okay, so that is still a afraid kind of energy I see from him. But if you have talked about the dates, I see here that he is not completely closed off towards this. Okay, because these four cards, I feel like he, even though he if he is, even though if he is talking like that, or even though if he is not communicating with you like that, I feel like still he could be a little open to this, okay, like dates or just something better together, or just something better for both of you to just experience together. Okay, so I feel here that that is something you can experience, okay, with him. I do see that there could be some thoughts. It could be something in the August he could be planning. It could be, see, it is not something huge, but this is something which will be your wish fulfillment. So I don't think like he is completely restrictive to it. He just want to do it as he want to do it. Okay, but yeah, I see here that he could be open and he is looking forward to spend some time with you. Okay, just spend some time with you, and he just want to keep repeating the way it happened today. Okay, today's experience was like really good, even though he loved it. He is just not ready to accept that he loved it. But yeah, I see here that he loved the experience which he had today, and it made him feel good. Okay, it made him feel so good. He's like, you know what, I like this. Okay, we can do this today, or we can do this tomorrow. We can do this every day. And I see here that the wish fulfillment you are wanting to receive from him, like the dates or him doing something for you, you could be receiving it very soon. And it could just, turn out to be like, working out very soon for you. He's saying she always express in the best way possible. She always express in the best way possible, but I do not want to. Like he's saying, whatever emotions you expressed for him, he feels same or similar towards you. Very similar. Okay, very similar. He also feel the same things. He also feel the same vibes. He also like experience the same type of emotions. Okay, like he has for you. Okay. Yeah, I feel like he is definitely making it hard, and not just for you, he for himself also. He's also like, no, I'm just not gonna do this, okay? I'm gonna distance myself from doing it. Yeah, I think like he do, and he felt like those similar things. The things you like explained to him, the things you expressed to him, he felt very similar. Okay, and he knew that if he just accept it right now, everything is just gonna be great. But I feel like there is this cowardice kind of a feeling where he didn't knew, like if he can express that or not. But it is somehow like he's somehow trying his best. Okay, he's somehow. He's just somehow like I don't know how to say that. He just somehow almost said it, okay, but he could not express it properly. But still, he tried, and I think like whatever you have told him, giving him like a little bit of motivation to do better. What does he think about whatever you said? He feels emotionally just the same as you felt. Okay, he felt that I just want to talk to her and express I feel the same, but he could not. And whatever you have told him, somehow he also want to be expressive towards you, to just talk the same with you about it. Okay, and I feel here that is something you just need to like know right now. Like he do feel the same things about you, and I feel like he just also want to give that message to you. I think he do have love for you, okay? Like he do have a lot of love for you. So I feel like the only thing you need to do right now is to just hold on to him, okay? Like don't let him go, okay? Don't think about, don't think about what's going to happen next. No, you need to have that mindset, okay, that you both are meant for each other, you both will be together, you both have a life together and things like that, and you will end up like, so I still see here the general energy is giving you're going to have a committed relationship with him, okay? The committed relationship you have with him, it is still happening, and I see here that spirit is wanting to give you that. And I see here that around Sagittarius season, like around his birthday, you guys can move in together, okay, or start living together. That is, it's giving. So we have both the indications here right now. We have the Cancer energy and we have the Sagittarius energy, and I see here that you will be able to, okay, you will be able to go ahead and connect, okay, you will be able to go ahead and connect with him in a way like the way you did right now, okay? I feel like it will move forward, and in the near future, like around the beginning of November or whenever is his birthday, I see here that you both will be able to move in together, and he could be the one who is also asking. We have the beautiful Temperance here, so it's all done by him, but you are also the one who is just more having more fun here, okay? So that is there, but yeah, overall I see here that you will be able to just receive that like committed situation with him. Okay, yeah, strong Sagittarius energy, so I see here that you guys will be able to move in together. Thank you so much for being here there. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, Katie, I guess. Yes, that would be so spicy. Sagittarius man and a Sagittarius baby. Yeah, I'll pray for Whitney. Yes, why not? Yes, you, Katie. See here that he do want to communicate with you, but he still also know that there is a lot of hurt. Okay, lot of hurt, lot of lot of things which did not work out in the best way in this relationship. So he's a little bit stressful about what can happen or what can overall happen in the near future in this relationship. Okay, so that is the type of stress he's having right now. He's confused how to approach you for communication and for better communication in the near future, okay? He do want to talk to you about something and he don't know how he can open up and talk to you about that specific thing. Even though he's trying, he know, he do understand right now. I see some understanding in his heart about how things did not work out, and you got hurt, okay? Like he do understand that you have a lot of hurt, you're carrying all of that hurt in your heart. um but he's just very confused still to make a choice, okay? He's not sure if he is ready to approach you for something like that. To be honest, do I get that he do want to make up? Maybe possible. But to be honest, I see here that just before making that choice, he's very confused. He has some confusion, and he's not sure if he can do that or something. Okay, but I feel like he do want to communicate with you, want to be more empathic towards you, want to talk to you, and just be more understanding in this situation. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Uh, yes, love. I love hugs. You can, or you all can hug me at the same time. I give hugs. I love hugs. I hug my Spanish teacher all the time. I think she's a little irritated by me because I do this, but like, I just love her vibe so much. I keep hugging her so much. I have been having an urge to hug her today. I'm like, very sad that she's not coming to my country. Like this year, she come every year. She will not be able to come this year. A little sad about that, but I've been thinking about it. Okay. If you can make something out, like you can hire somebody, you can hire a nanny. If you can hire somebody like that, I think like it's not a bad option for you. You can do it. Okay. And yes, I see here that like if you just put some effort into it, okay, you can put some effort into it. Okay, you can just make some changes. Okay, I don't know, like if you can manage it. Okay, I will, yeah, I will tell you to go ahead and take this job. To be honest, it feels like it can bring some prospect, some good prospect for you. I know 8 hours is a huge time. Okay, it's a long, long time. And like 8 hours, right? And you need to also drive, so it's more like almost around 10 hours. Like you need to leave the kids with other person for 10 hours. That's not so cool, I do understand. But if you can manage something, if you can have some help, if you can have anything here right now, you should go ahead and do it. Okay. Yeah, 5 days for a week. See, if you have an option where you can work 3 days a week, that can also be cool. Okay. Like, yeah, 2 days or 3 days. I'll recommend 3 days. Okay, 3 days, it could be cool. But if you can manage something here, I see here that you should just take it and then get more, like, experience and then focus on. Yeah, yeah, you can do it. I think like 3 days would be the perfect situation for you. Okay. Oh, that's like full time. So it's like they make it like 36 hours. So that's like five. Yeah, almost 7 hours. 7 hours a day. Yeah. So if you can do that, anyways, but make it, customize it as a, well, like I can't direct that, okay? But I'm getting like you should work for at least 3 days for 12 hours. Try to make a situation, okay? Hire somebody, get somebody to help you, and things like that, okay? In the job which you are talking about here, like the job you just mentioned here, okay, it's not a, like, if it depends on the job, it is okay. If it is a remote job, then work full time, okay. To be honest, I see here that if it is a remote job and you can do it every day, you should do it every day, okay, no problem with that. So yeah, if the job you are mentioning here is the remote job, then do it every day, no problem. Okay, you should take it, do it as much as you can, and make yourself secure and financially. If you need some help, get some help. Like if you can get some help for cooking, cleaning, and things like that. If you hire a nanny, can hire a nanny and get some help from them. Do that. But if you want to just take the job, I see here that you should take the job which you have right now. So yeah, yeah, go for it. Okay, so that's for Katie, I guess. That's for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Oh, why it is not showing? The question was not showing in YouTube. Oh my god. I thought like you don't want to ask a question. I'm sorry. What's wrong with Mama's boy? Why it is not showing the question? With time he will. Okay. To be honest, it always comes up like that. With time he will. With time he will change his perspective and become better. With time he will just be better in his energy, okay. Yeah, somehow YouTube has taken offense to that. It did not like it did not like the whole mama's boy situation. It didn't like, I think YouTube is also male, so that's why it's we don't like that, anyways. Jokes apart, but yeah, I see here that with time he will, okay. I feel he just need to find that right motivation to do things just the right way, okay. And I feel it is about a divine intervention, okay. It is about a divine intervention, and the moment you just receive that divine intervention, he will be. But yeah, I see here that he will be able to. If you want to have a timestamp here, time frame here, I'll say anytime in the beginning of November, in the end of October, in the beginning of November. Okay, that's the time frame here. Currently, I see here that you guys will be together, but you will not be like really connected to this whole situation. Okay, like it could be due to something else. Okay, like they could be having they could be having this discontent or whatever is making him disconnect from her. It is not something like due to you. So I feel like you guys will be together, but I see here that it could be just some confusion. He could be um it is just not something related to you. I feel like they are gonna have their own problems, and due to that, okay, due to that they could have this separation or whatever this is. Okay, I feel like it will make them get distant from each other. Okay, so I feel like that could be a situation they could face in the near future. Okay, but yeah, you guys will be together, but it is best, like this is something I am getting, it is best for you to not get connected to the situation when this happens. Tell him what his mother is telling him. Okay, that like it is your decision, do what's best for you, do what you think is best for you. Okay, leave that in his hand, do not get yourself connected in that discussion. Like spirit is literally giving you the advice for October right now. Okay, so take that advice and like remember it, because I'm gonna forget about this, I know that. But you need to just remember what his mother is doing right now. Okay, and you need to have that same approach when he have problems with his mother. Okay, tell him, I do what's best for you, I'm always with you to support you. Okay, that's all. Like don't say anything else. But yeah, they're gonna have some discontent about something, and they may have some problems, and when they have it, you guys will be together. Okay, and when he talk to you about it, just tell him that I'm here to support you, just hold his hand, that's all. That is for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. To be honest, like just to see it from an overall perspective, like like she is his mother. Okay, and you need to say it like that, and she will always take his side. Okay, and you can also have that perspective that you are his wife and you will always take his side. This is a super thing to learn, how to how not to have problems in relationships due to other people. Do what's best for you, honey, I'm there for you. That's such a brilliant thing to do, actually. Yeah, that is something she's not gonna do. I think like that is something she does not even believe. She does not believe that there is something wrong with him. Okay. um so she's not gonna get herself into that. It's about her beliefs. But yeah, I think like that's her perspective, and like she just keep her hands very clean. Okay, but anyways, like kind of upon her, but that's her perspective, and I feel like you should also do that. That was the advice here, so you can take it if you want. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. How, let's see. feel like, whenever you communicate, whenever you share something, whenever you talk to him about something, he always appreciate, like, the way you are, okay? Whatever conversation this is, you always show up as your most authentic self. And there is no hiding, there is no, like, you are not hiding anything, you do not have that filter. Whenever you show up, doesn't matter what you give. If you give love, that is also unfiltered, okay? That is also there, like everything you do is has that unfiltered kind of a situation to you. And I feel like, that is so that is something he do respect, okay? He's saying like whatever message you have sent him, he is made to think about it a lot, okay? He's contemplating over it, like if it is pointing out a few things, like he's doing or he's not doing, or he's receiving something or he should be giving something, he's contemplating about how he can do that, okay? Yeah, like whatever it is, if it is good, like he have that good vibe, okay? It's like, yeah, I'm receiving it. Whatever you are giving, you have given with the most authentic self, and I see here that he really appreciate that, okay? Another energy I see here, that he also is not getting, like he's saying like, this is my incapability, I am not strong enough to give, okay? I am not strong enough to stand up for that, I'm not strong enough myself in for myself, so that how I can give her that, okay? How I can give her all the things she's needing from me, how I can do that, like I really cannot, okay? But he do also want to talk to you about a few things today. Whatever you said have triggered a few conversations from his heart, so that he could like explain things to you. He can communicate those things to you, and he can just talk to you and, like just have that communication. So that is there. But he do want to, okay? He definitely want to, like, be expressive, and he have received what you have said, and he's saying like she's unfiltered, she's honest, and I do love her for that. Okay, so then he just feel that he's not, like good enough to love you, or love you the way he should be. But he know that it is true, okay? Because there are not a lot of people who truly love him, so when he received it, he know that it is true. Like last Saturday, and the second question is like what they were doing last Saturday. Okay, let's see. See here that he may have received some form of discouragement, okay? I see the Gideon may have had a plan to come and meet you, okay? Like ten of cups. Like I just get the vision of 10 of cups, okay? And I see here that is something very, very strong here right now. I don't know how to say that, okay? Like he just wanted to create that moment together with you, and he got extremely discouraged by him, or somehow he proposed such problems, okay, which will not let him meet you, or which will not let him connect with you, or which will not let him just try to be like connecting with you, okay? So that is the kind of ow, that is the kind of energy I see, that he discussed something with her. Sorry, discussed something with him. I said her, and then somehow got very extremely discouraged, and somehow like lowered his spirits down. Okay? So that is the energy I get from him. Yeah. I see here that he thinks those are true. Okay, he know in his heart about, like, how true they were. Like, you are not kidding. Okay, and like, just that. Yeah, I think, like, he know that it is were true. Okay, and to be honest, I think, like, he does not even care at this point. Okay, he does not even care about, like, how you feel, because he is not really important. Okay, he's not really important. Okay, he's not really important to he to just give any time. Okay, especially when you both are the one who are communicating. Period. Okay. But anyways, I see here that he do feel that. Okay, he do feel that energy. He just think, like, whatever you are saying, it's completely true. And he's saying, like, I don't mind. Okay, if we are, like, making him go away from our energy, then I'm happy. I'm happy to do it. Yeah, he's saying, like, I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to let it go. Okay, because I think, like, at this point he also same the same emotion. He also have the same emotions. So yeah, that's there. Oh, okay. So I'm so sorry. Why it is not like moving forward? Wi-Fi is off. Ah, yeah. What if, I feel like, it could be just something he is pushed to do. Like, he's around and he can't really ignore him sometimes. Okay. No, I see here that it could be something else also. Like, he was needed for something. Okay, there was somebody maybe could be waiting. Okay, or there was somebody maybe could be also, like, just there, and he needed to have some conversations with them. It simply feels a lot of financial aspects attached to it. Okay, and due to those financial aspects, I see here that he just needed to be in that situation. He just needed to be in that energy. He just needed to, like, be present there. That is the type of energy I get from him, that he needed to just be there for somebody. Okay, like, even if he did not like to hang out with him, he needed to do that because there was a, like, a conversation which was necessary to be done. There was a, like, a financial situation which may have been sorted. Do they collect rents from other people? Okay, it feels like a situation they needed to go to collect rent from somebody, and somehow he just needed to be there, and that's why I see here that you know Like, he just decided like he need to focus on that situation more. He's confused about that because, like when he had this direct manipulation, okay, I don't know, it seems like rent or something. Like, do they have a lot of property? I don't know what's happening, but I don't know either. But I do see there are some financial involvements there, so hopefully there's something good or good money overall. Anyways, I see here that they like he think like it is working. I think like he's confused about it. He's confused about if it is working or not. I don't know if he's like if he's listening to me. I don't know the type of things I'm telling him, if it is working or not, because he's not giving me a hint. He's not letting me know. If he's not opening his heart, I just don't know. Okay, he's confused. Okay, so I think like he's waiting for that time where Gideon will tell him that no, I'm not gonna go ahead and meet Lala. Okay, so that is the type of a conversation he's trying to expect first. He's saying like if I get that kind of a conversation, maybe I'll believe. But does he believe it right now? Absolutely not. Oma, yes. Oh yeah, yeah, I think he did. Okay, because all that manipulation may have lowered down his ego or like his emotions, but I think like he still like he's still saying that like I don't know if it worked or not. He didn't say anything directly. আমাকে দাও না। ফ্যামিলিটা বন্ধ করে দাও, একটু দরজাটা বন্ধ করে দাও। হ্যাঁ, দুটাই বন্ধ করে দাও। ফ্যানটা। হাওয়াটা ঠান্ডা হোক, আমি বন্ধ করে দিবো। It could really start getting better around August. Okay, like it could really start getting better, like to a point where he does not need to be too much stressed about it anymore. It is just he's open, he's happy, he's like doing all those things, okay, which he ever wanted to do. And in the month of October or in the beginning of November, like he also could be receiving some form of inheritance. He also may be just having a boost. So I see here that his finances could get better. He could be getting a better job or something better to work on, and there will be a huge significant boost he will be receiving in the month of October. But money is definitely getting better. I see like he definitely also sharing some good luck with you. Okay, like he could be receiving some good luck you are sending him, that could also work out really well, like the lady luck kind of situation. And I see here that yeah, there could be like financially, I see here that he's moving towards a point where he will be best. Okay, however he have lived his life, I see here that it would be one of the best moments for him to live in this energy. Yeah, I see here that it could be like, giving you like the type of like commitment you want from him. Okay. Him being committed to you, him being committed to this relationship, and him also being committed to all the needs, all the desires, and all the sweet, beautiful things. Okay. You want from him. Okay. So, yeah. So, yes, I see here that he will be including you. Like, this is just the moment when you will be able to just let go of the control and just keep receiving from him. Okay. See, one thing I want to let you know, that even though he is giving you that love which you deserve from him, he is still not leaving the like his family, like all of those people behind. I feel like, that is a message, that's an extra additional message he's giving, that I'll be doing all the things to her. Okay, it's like an addition. Okay, he's adding you, and he's adding all the efforts he want to do for you. But do I see like, he will be able to just release the past energy, or release the people who he is carrying from the past, like his cousins and everybody like that? I feel like not. Okay, I feel like he might not be able to do that. So that's something like you need to just accept. Maybe his family is still gonna be in the picture, but will he also put more effort towards you? Yeah, I see some very, very good efforts. I see that he has very significant wounds in his life in regards of, oh my god, in regards of like finances. When it is getting better, like he will also do something better. Yeah. I see here that he is so motivated. Okay, these days he gets so motivated just by thinking that how he want to connect with you, how he just get emotionally connected to you, how he can just spend some time with you, how he can see you physically. Okay, he feels so motivated and he's looking forward to connect with you like that. I think whatever messages you have told him regarding love, that have helped him to recover from like the dark space, like emotional dark space. Like this is also a Saturday energy, so whatever conversations happened during Saturday between him and Emmanuel, he's still like holding on to the emotional aspect of that, and your messages definitely helped him to come over from that. Okay. And I see here that he will, or he is also saying like he's also saying that I just want to communicate more. Okay, I want to communicate more about my feelings, but it is so hard for him to say it. Okay, it is so hard for him me to communicate about it. It's so hard for me to just express those emotions. Okay, I do not want to, like, I do not want to, I just can't, like, I do not want to just stay silent. I can't also, like, break through from the silence I keep and just communicate with her. But this is the best message I get, that he's saying I have love for her. Okay, like I emotionally feel so much love for her. Oh my god, I feel so much love for her, and I just cannot distance myself, okay, from her like ever. And I'm so motivated to go ahead and meet her. Oh yes, why not? That's the most honest and beautiful love message I think you can give him. That is sweet of you. Very sweet of you. That is for our dear Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. The way you are obsessed with him, I hope he get double, twice, thrice obsessed with you. Okay? I hope you receive that. Oh, that is hibiscus. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with flowers. I just I just can't ignore the flowers. Oh, I love flowers so much. Yes. See, we have a tree which grows this flower, this exact flower. This is hibiscus. And we have a tree full of this flower. Love this flower. Okay. So I feel like they're gonna be horny. Okay. They're gonna fuck each other. Okay. That could be their physical intimacy. So what is the energy? So it's Christy, right? Okay. So it's a female. just just making sure that I'm just not missing the I after Christy. Anyways, but yeah, I see here that there is a physical intimacy could be happening. Okay, and I feel like she could be a good distraction for him. Okay, he seems to be having that vibe. Like when you meet a person and they know. Okay, they know, like, they do not know as much as you do, and then you, like, get to tell them, what, this is going to be done like this. Okay, I think Trump is going to speak like this in the speech today. This is going to be the new changes in the law, and it's like he get to show a lot of his, like, whatever he is good in. Okay, like let's say that he can fix the car, so he will be able to show off his car fixing skills and things like that. He did that is something like they could experience together. And I see here that this is something like, it's a high rise, high low blood sugar spike kind of a situation. I call this blood sugar spike situation. Like you eat a sweet and you get really horny. Okay, he gets really horny, and he get, like, that, oh my god, yes, I'm loving it. And he can get satisfied, like how you want to have that one chocolate chip cookie and then you eat the whole bowl. Okay, and I see here that he's gonna eat the whole bowl for a few days, and after that, like, after 4 weeks overall, I see that the obsession or the, like, intensity of this devil energy is gonna die, and that's after that they may, like, start getting distant. Okay, but yeah, I feel like, they may be, there is an energy that, initially it could get a lot of, like, intimacy. See how long it's gonna stay or how long the intimacy will stay. I don't know. Like it could be very slow, or if it kind of depends on her free will, actually, like how she's making him stay in that energy. But yeah, I see here that it might not stay for a long time. It at least might stay for 4 weeks, and then it might die down. Um, but yeah, I see here that initially they could be having intimacy together, and they will be, like, just keeping that, okay, keeping that running. You do whatever you want to do with me. Nothing is ever selfish. You created so many beautiful humans in this world, and you will keep creating the love in the universe. So you're always good. I see here that they could do some back and forth, okay? Like, I feel that initially they could be having a lot of intensity, okay? And they could be like, I want to connect so much, I want to have that intensity and things like that going on. But then again, like, it might start dying down. But you need to be, like, still be open with the fact that they may do some back and forth, okay? They may do some back and forth. Um, Around this time, okay, around the whole August, okay, like let's say that we are talking about 30 days, so let's just talk about July, okay, let's just take it like that. I don't know when they met, but whenever they met, let's talk about the month of July, and they have the intimacy and like spiciness going on, and after that they may still keep connecting, okay, and it could be in the like it can be like after like different intervals, okay, like 10 days once, okay, 7 days once, and things like that. So I see here that that could be happening for the whole August, okay, and it could end, okay, but it could be like also ending very slowly, so the intimacy or like the intensity of this relationship might not last for long, but the connection may just die down very slowly. And what would be the feelings? I see here that he's gonna understand that she does not actually like initially, like women, for a lot of women, I feel that when they try to connect with a man, they just lower down their ego and like try to accommodate his ego. Okay, yeah, you know so much, okay, and things like that. And then she will start showing that she also know a few things, okay, or she's also good at something and she also have that importance. She's just not a damsel in distress and she does not need the help all the time. And I feel like just lacking his own importance will throw him off the balance, and it will make him feel distressful, and he will hold back from her, he will start holding back. So it is just not like he's just not receiving that energy from her anymore, that he is important, and then he's holding back, okay. So I feel like that like he's just not getting that sugar addiction, or he's not getting that satisfaction from her anymore. That's why I see here that he will be distancing herself from himself from her. And I feel like he could be just getting in that roasting mode, okay, not too many feelings here. It's like if I do not get the emotional aspect or emotional satisfaction when I deal with her, then why should I even try to connect with them, okay. So that is there. But yeah, I see here that they may keep dealing in with each other in the whole August also. It could be not so frequent, but yeah, after that I see here that soon it will die. Thank you so much for being here, Jasmine. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Let's see for a more. Thank you, Jasmine. You do have a great day tomorrow, okay? So what does amor means? I think it means I love you. Sorry, I can't find her question. Oh, it means love. Okay, lovely. Lovely name, though. Yes, yes. A Mormon. Oh, okay. It means love. Okay. That's great. Yeah, I see here that he is not connected with his emotions right now. Okay. He somehow is very disconnected. Somehow want to just stay as disconnected as possible. But has he forgotten completely about you? No. I see here that he asked those questions to himself too. Has she completely moved on from me? Has she completely detached from me? Has she completely think like she's done with me? Okay. Like what she is doing or what she is up to or what is her thoughts right now? Okay. And that is the type of thoughts, that is the type of thinking he has. But has he moved on from you? Does not look like that. He just does not want to be the person who is initiating peace. Okay. Who's initiating positivity. That's all. That's why I see here that he is a little disconnected. But no, he is not disconnected from you completely. He is still connected. He's still hoping to connect with you. He's still having some emotions to connect with you, but somehow he just do not want to be the initiator, and that's why he holds back. He do think about you a lot, though. I see here that yes, his mother has definitely asked about you, asked that why you are not taking any steps, like why you are not being here, or why you are why you are not traveling to him, or why where you are overall, where you are and what you are doing, and why you are not connecting with him. Okay, so these are the questions they have asked, and I see here that he has never been able to give her a straight up answer because he does not have any. But yeah, I see here that she may have inquired about you and she just wanted to know like what's going on here. Yeah, I think like it is great. Okay, just do not overthink here. Do not just stress yourself out with this. Okay, just go ahead and just enjoy yourself. That will be all. Okay, and just focus on your confidence. Okay, like look at this card, screenshot this card. Okay, and just do whatever you feel like doing while wearing it. Okay, have the confidence and carry yourself with the confidence. That's all. But yeah, you can go for it. I see here that you will have some attention while you are wearing it. Do you have the fourth question? Yeah, I see here that you will be able to leave them behind and move on. If there is a situation or a possibility that you can receive some a love relationship or like a love connection for yourself during this, I see here that you will be able to receive that too. Okay. Yes, absolutely. I see here that it will be reduced. See these kind of things. Okay. Sometimes these kind of things take a little time. Okay. Um, and things like that. But yeah, I see here that you will be able to just fade them away. Yes, that's for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Let's see for Dominique. Yes, please wait, Biclio. Oh my God, what happened here? Dominique, let me know if you're here. Oh, I hope you are physically all right when you are seeing this, okay? I'm so sorry that you experienced this. What's up with this violence? I really despise violence. Any type of violence, like physical, emotional, verbal. Oh my God. This is just not it. Okay, this is just not it. You should not be receiving these kind of a behavior from anybody in the world. Okay, like doesn't matter whatever the situation is. Threatening and shit like that, feel like the first thing you need to just say that I'm safe. Okay, if you are open to it, please sit on the ground and talk to yourself that I'm safe. Like place one hand on your heart and one heart or one hand on your womb and keep whispering to yourself, because you need to make yourself safe right now, because you feel triggered. Okay, your aura feel triggered and you feel like you are so unsafe because of this situation. Like if you were around him right now, like he may have you wanted a different type of experience with him, but you got a different type of experience. And I feel here that the first thing you need to do, and your root chakra is very imbalanced right now, so sit on the ground, and place one heart on your womb and one hand on your heart, and say that I am safe. I'm safe, I'm protected, I'm held by the divine mother. Okay, you can say that, it will help you. That type of a manifestation is very needed right now, because I feel such experiences definitely drown our aura and drain our aura, and it makes us like so underconfident. Okay, like let's say that you will be also visiting parties, like other parties, okay, like the parties where you want to be. Okay, and whenever you are going there, you are like, oh my God, I feel so triggered. What if I just get the same type of experience from them also, which I got in in that party. Okay, what will happen then? Okay, how will happen then? Like if it is gonna work out for me, or just things like that. Like I feel like it's very important for you to just eliminate and work on any emotional triggers you may have received in this situation, and just counter them as easily as much as possible. Okay, I feel here right now that Aditi might try to communicate with you. Okay, and when he try to communicate with you, he might try not to take a lot of responsibility about what happened. Okay, and that is something you need to create here. Okay, like you need to just let him know that he also have some responsibility in it. I don't know why it happened, but you are saying like you got into the fight, almost got into the fight due to him. So it is his responsibility also to give you that love, that emotion, and that space, that healing space. And I feel like if he is not giving you that, like first of all just demand that. If he is not ready to take that, I feel that you need to just make a decision to protect yourself and not connect with the people who are getting you in such situations. Okay, I'm not telling you to detach from him, I'm telling you to detach at least from the situation which he have put you through. Okay, or maybe just detach from this women specifically if you can. Okay, but yeah, I feel that you just need to talk to him and tell him to take the responsibility of this. Okay, like just protect yourself in that way and do some spiritual work. See, whatever happened, no one can change it. I can't change it with my words. you can't also change it. So don't think about it that maybe like I could change it, maybe I can do this and that and whatever. Whatever happened already happened. Like last right now you need to think about how you can process those emotions to work on it. Okay. And I feel like, that is something you just need to do. That's all you need to do. That is the advice I do see for you. I feel like when they tried to fight with you, it was like the worst nightmare coming true. Okay. And he thought, like, he did not thought that it could happen. He thought that, like right now the communication will only happen. Okay. Like this is just going to be just communication. They're going to talk and they're going to just go ahead and move on from the whole situation. Okay. They're going to talk and just move on from the whole thing. But when it happened, it was like a nightmare coming true for him. He was not expecting it. He was not like, he was like not ready to deal with it. He was not ready that it's going to happen. And he was not ready to deal with those kind of triggers. Okay. And that is something I see in him, that he was just not ready to fight, or he was just like he was not ready for a fight, but it happened. And I see here that he kind of like do not like that fact that they started or tried to fight with you. I see here that they might try to counter them also. Okay. They might try to like, communicate with them about the thing that, why you tried to do it. Okay. What was the reason you did it? What was the reason that you kind of like, went ahead and behaved like that with her? Like there was no reason you needed to do it. Okay. There's no reason that you needed to just treat her like this. I see here that he is looking forward to communicate with that. And I feel like, he what did he think, like whatever they have said to you. Okay. I feel like, it was just a lot of negative energy they were transferring to you. Okay. And trying to sully his name, trying to make you feel like he's not good enough, he's not good for you, he's not a good person overall. Okay. And they're saying like they are using all their energy today just to defame him, just to make him a negative person, just to make him seem like the villain here. Okay. And I see here that it is just okay. So that is just something like, that he feels like they were just using all their energy to somehow rift both of you apart. And whatever they were telling you, it could be partially true. Okay. It is not completely true, but it is partially true. They could be mismatching the time frames, or they could be mismatching some form of information here. But he felt like, this is not working out for him, and they are trying to defame him, just even by knowing like, what they know that what they are doing, but they are still trying to defame like, him in front of you. So it's about Jay right now. Okay, I'll call him Jay. Okay. If he knew like, you were mad or sad, I feel like, he was excited when you called. Okay. He was excited when you called. He was excited when you tried to communicate with him. He was excited when you tried to have some form of a conversation with him. And he was like, can I like, talk? Okay, can I just keep be in that moment? But when he started to communicate with you after some time, he just started that understand that, you are not in that good mood. Okay, you are not feeling that good. Okay, like let's say that, he is in a very exciting mood that he can connect with you, but when he is showing that excitement, he is not getting that back from you. Okay. And somehow, like, I see here that it made him think, like, what happened. Okay. Are you like not trusting him, or are you not feeling good while talking to him? What is going on, and why you are not also, like, opening up to him completely? But he still felt good. Okay. When you did connect with him, it gave him a vibe, it gave him a feeling. Okay. That, like, she is here with me, she's like, communicating with me, we are spending some time together. That is all which makes me happy, that is all which makes me kind of feel good. That is all I need in my life right now, her being here with me. Like, I'm not mad. Okay. But he did experience something in your voice, he wanted to ask those things, like, he wanted to ask some questions in that moment. Okay. But I feel like, he just could not ask those questions. Like, I do not want to ruin the moment by talking about things which are really not important. So yeah, that's why I see here that he kind of tried to just hold back. But yeah, I see here that he knew that, there is something which is bothering you. I'm so sorry this happened to you, Dominique. I hope you feel better in no time. That is so not done. Okay, that is like very shitty. I'm so sorry that you experienced this. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. So we did five for you, and you will have three more. Let's see if we're mindful. I see here that his emotions are like perfect right now. This is almost like a spotless spread I just made. I'm so happy that I'm getting this energy for you. We have the beautiful judgment, which is the rejuvenation of a family. Okay, and you coming here, you coming together. Okay, like, you keep coming together, and you guys, like, emotionally connect with each other and just have that commitment together. So I see here that in his feelings he have the intention of, like, being with you, he have the intention of connecting with you, he have the intention so that you guys can emotionally also have some closeness to explore the connection. Okay. So that is there. And I see here that he is looking forward to connect more and hoping that you guys can work on this relationship and come closer. We do also have the lovers, and I feel like, at this point he was a little scared. Okay. He was a little scared, and he's like, what if, like, I just leave, I just like, I just experienced this right now, that she will leave me behind. Okay, she will distance herself from me, she will detach herself from me, and she will just go away. And that, you pulling back your energy for some time is like really triggering him right now. And he's like, loving it. He's saying, like, I need to show my love to her. Okay, I need to show some love to her, and I just need to go ahead and just connect with her so that we can be together. Okay, we can just connect with each other, and we can connect so that our love can, like, grow in time. I see here that there is an intention in him about that. I do see here that he is also wanting to have this have this commitment coming towards you. Okay, he's also hoping for that commitment to come towards you, and he's saying for that commitment I need to do something personal here. I need to put some personal I need to do some personal actions here so that I can get to be with her. I can get to create this commitment. I need to show up. Okay. There have been a shake in his feelings that this is not happening, or it is not working out for us because I do not show up. I do not show up to him. Sorry, show up to her. I do not give her enough commitment. I do not give her enough something, and when I do not do something for her, it just does not work out in our favor. So why not, why I do not just go ahead and do that? And that's why he showed up to you. And I see here that he also have some important communication, coming towards you. He might talk to you about all the missed opportunities you both may have had, and how things have gotten complicated because he did not was ready to show up for the connection and for you. And I see here that he may talk to you about that, how he want to change it and how he want to change it in the future. And I see here that he also is ready to emotionally let go of the unnecessary options he have created in his life in this relationship. But yeah, I see good feelings in him, and he's also prioritizing the love and the feelings he have for you. Okay, so I see here that you may be receiving the wish fulfillment from him. Okay. No, it's a process, and I think, he is ready to receive it. Okay, he's ready to let it go. But no, I don't think like that. I feel like he's making his decision, and he's hoping that he will be able to make his decision properly. No, I don't think he's confused, but he's definitely thinking about how he can express himself better. I see here that he may try to connect with you for something more and something better. I see here that he is taking his responsibilities seriously and could be also delivering a good news that he's gonna try his best to be with you. Okay, we do have the Emperor here, and what better card we can receive? Okay, good vibes. Okay, and I see here that he could be giving this message to you around the Sunday. Okay, and he may show up and he may talk to you about this is how I want things to be. Okay, yes, I want you and the family together. I want to be the man of the house. I want to do the actions. I want to take the actions. Okay, which I want to take the actions which I want to take, and I'm hoping to just have that with you. I'm hoping to connect with you about that, and I'm hoping to just enjoy that. I'm ready. Okay, so yeah, I see here that he may talk to you about it. Oh yeah, there is a kid situation. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I see here that he's saying this have been going on for so long, and I feel like I have still not been able to be give you any form of emotional satisfaction. So I do want to give you that emotional satisfaction very soon. And I see that some negative cycles which have been going on for so long in the connection. I see here that he is ready to let it go. He may also talk to you about things. Okay, he's saying I do understand that it is hard for you to let go of the things which happened between both of us. It is very hard for you to let it go. It is very hard for you to just completely move on and completely move away from it. Okay, and it is so hard to just completely detach from that situation. But yeah, I see here that he is ready to also close those cycles. He's saying even though there have been sufferings, even though we have been struggling to achieve this position for past 1 year, and I have given you some form of dissatisfaction in the past. I would love to have an opportunity for myself where I can prove myself better. And I see here that if there is no physical intimacy right now, you can have some physical intimacy with him. You can have a little bit more like an emotional connect with him. He can, go ahead and try to satisfy you. Okay, and satisfy you in both of different things, like just that happiness, just that sweetness, and also like a little bit of more emotional expression. He can give you that too. And I see here that is something is going to work out. So I see here that there is a possibility that by the end of this weekend, he may go ahead and try to have a committed situation with you and end the negative cycles which have been going on for some time. And I see here that you may receive that love from him, but I feel that a little bit more patience throughout the week is necessary. Communicate with him if he is trying to. And I see here that he is ready to take some responsibility, so you can receive that good change from him. That is for Mindful. Thank you so much, Mindful, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Big Leo, what's your question, please? Have a good one, Mindful. It's not showing, okay, Big Leo? Okay, yeah. Yeah, very pretty cards for you, Big Leo, right now. So I see here that he is looking forward to, have you as his girlfriend. And if you're asking, like, what is the time frame for that, I'll say, like, in the Libra season in the near future, he could be asking you to be his girlfriend, okay, and start having that, relationship, or more like labels, stronger labels. He's saying, just to achieve that, there are a lot of a lot of struggles. Like, I may need to, just stop struggling with my actions. Okay. I may need to just, stop, dealing with a lot of confusion. Like, I see here that he could be experiencing a lot of confusion right now, how to approach you or what kind of actions he should be taking towards you. But he's saying, I just need to let that go first so that we can connect more, and so that we can come together and more closely come together to each other. He's saying like it is kind of depending on you also, like if he can approach you for this love, but if you are going to decide that you do not want to connect with him, you are just going to detach from him, then what will happen? So that's a huge question he has, and that's a huge question in his mind he is having right now. But he's saying like, if you are open to it, yes, definitely I would love to have you as my girlfriend. I would love to have you as someone I am like, dealing with. And this is just a transformation I would love to have, and I would love to receive in my life. But I just don't know how it will happen or what will make this whole situation change. But he's trying to make some good efforts here so that he can reach to that place. He's saying like, I do feel motivated to spend a lot of time with her, and he's looking forward to take some good actions in the near future so that he can spend some time with you. And he's saying like, yes, I am open for more commitment, okay, or I am open to have like complete commitment with her if that is something we can achieve, if that is something we can have with each other. Definitely I will try to do that. And I see here that he just imagined the life with you. He just imagined that how it would feel to be with you, and imagine like how it would feel for both of you to just experience good things. He also have a vibe that would she see me for myself, okay, would she like me as a person. A lot of people like me, okay, I think like he's the one who's the celebrity. Okay, a lot of people like me, but a lot of people like me for what I am and not just for my nature, okay, my true nature, or how I am, or how I am personally. I do want to open up like that, and I want her to see the true me before she finally makes a decision about it. So I don't know how that will happen, but yeah, I see here that he is open for it, and he's hoping that you guys can work things out and have a committed relationship together. I do not see any other energy here right now, but he is focused on asking the question that if you will accept him, if you truly see him, okay, outside of the celebrity status, outside of these kind of things, and outside of the limelight, whatever he is personally, whatever who is personally, will you receive that or not? Okay, so that is the type of question he asked in his mind. But yeah, if you are ready to receive him just the way he is, even outside of the celebrity status, he is very looking forward to like commit something more good and commit to something more like a committed relationship with you. He is not afraid, or he is not afraid of anything like that. But he just want you to know him better. Yeah, that is just the thing you just need to let him know. He is hoping that he can just achieve that transformation of life with you. So I'll say like he's very open. I think that is for Big Cleo, and Big Cleo will save too. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, you can ask, please. Yeah, if you want to ask another question, you can. Just post. Oh, good night. Oh, sorry. I sorry. Okay, she just wanted to save the question. Yeah, you can ask it another time. Yes. Did you guys make up? Just want to know. Because he's giving a vibe that you want to make up things, okay? Like, make up and make out. The first energy I get from him, okay, I see here that he's asking why she is not communicating with me, or if you communicating with him, okay, he's asking that, why she is not communicating with me completely, why she is not communicating with me fully, why she is not telling me the things, like, why she is not telling me everything, okay? So I see here that he's very curious to ask you those questions, okay? Very, very curious to ask you those questions. And he's saying like she need to touch me, she need to see me physically, okay? All these conversations through like social media and calls, that was not working out for us, okay? We need to talk to us, or talk to each other, okay? And like we need to talk to each other face to face, we need to communicate with each other face to face so that we can figure things out and have the intimacy back, okay? Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I see here that he's saying like all this conversation, it's not working out. This conversation, social media conversation, texting, communicating through calls, it's not working out. I need to see her physically and I want to give her all the emotions I feel for her, I want to share that emotion with her. Okay. I see here that he is looking forward to give you the commitment and he's so strong about it. Okay. He's like, I just want to go ahead and talk to her and want to go ahead and also share that emotion towards her, that I feel the commitment, okay? I feel the connection and I do want to grow this relationship. And I do want to grow the relationship in a way that our relationship can stay stable and we get committed. She can depend on me, okay, like she can depend on me, she can see me, she can just trust on me. I do want to build that trust with her and I'm hoping that I can expect that opportunity, like I can expect that opportunity from her, that I am already like we both are ready to just go ahead and have that committed situation together. And I see here that he's just saying that I just want to try that, okay? And I hope that she will also be open to this, okay? He's saying like I want to heal the connection, very strong emotion in him that he want to do some healing in this relationship, and he's hoping that he can make this whole relationship stabilized. He can make the whole relationship like just a little bit more stability. He can save the relationship, you both not communicating with each other, or just the distance you both have experienced with each other. He's saying I do not want it to be like that, I want some healing. And then there is the star cards, okay, like of 10 of Pentacles and the Chariot. He is giving that, like he is coming home soon. His energy is coming home soon. So you can expect he's saying that you can expect him to just try to meet you, and he's having a lot of expectations, you will treat him right, you will talk to him right, you will also open your heart to him, and you will just have that approach to him that you are just loving, caring and sweet to him, okay? But yeah, he has a lot of expectations when he's coming to his view. He's saying like we're gonna create that 10 of Pentacles together and connect with each other like that, okay? So very strong expectations in him right now. Say here that you may advise him to slow down, okay? Like mostly getting energy of slowing down, okay? You telling him that slow down. If you want to be with me, we can be with each other, but we need to bring more trust, and I need a little bit more spiritual protection in myself and in my life before I connect with yourself, okay? I see here that initially you will have these kind of thoughts that I want myself to be protected. I might want myself to be a little bit distanced from him because, he can be triggering. Okay, and I see here that you are not really ready for any type of triggers right now. Okay, and I see here that you may try to, like, sometimes distance yourself a little bit, and you're like, I just don't know if I am ready to connect with him right now, as you are saying. So you may express that to him, but even when you are expressing that to him, he's like, yeah, still try, like, still talk to me. Okay, still talk to me, still communicate with me, and let's just talk and communicate and see like what you want. And before he's coming, or when you are feeling your energy, I see here that you might be trying to protect your energy also from him. But as you are communicating, okay, as you are communicating with him, he's like, you know what, like, just like, let's just drop your guard. And I feel like, his way is there. He will try his ways, he will try his communication, he will try to put his charm to make you feel more open towards him. So just be ready about that. So I feel like it's a shift you can expect, okay, when he's here with you, but it can come with some slower communication. And it kind of depends on him when he is communicating with you. If he's still kind of triggered and, like, getting triggered very easily, and somehow like talking to you with the attitude, that might not happen. Okay, which I see it's a 50-50 possibility, because he have his own vibe and he have his own energy, and he's just not ready sometimes to like, completely openly be just nice with you like that. Okay, or just nice overall. So that is something like a hold up you can experience here. But I feel here that there can be a change happening. There can be a change happening, and you may receive some good energy with him when you are experiencing to be him with him. Yeah, see that energy though. Yeah, he definitely, it's like the devil and the empress together. Okay, it's like the angel and the devil together, kind of a sex energy I'm getting here. He is trying his best. Okay, he's trying his best, and he's like, he's trying his best so that, like, he can like tempt you with his cock, like, he's showing his cock to you. He's like trying to tempt you, like trying to show you, like, look at this. Okay, do you want it? Or do you want to have sex with me? Don't you feel my energy? Don't you feel horny for me? And things like that. He will try to do that, and he will be sweet talking you and nicely talking to you and just trying to make you horny, so that you get open for him, or like, you open your heart. And he want things to be very like balanced. Okay, he want to communicate with you better, he want to talk to you better, so that you guys can just open each other's heart and just connect. But he just want things to be very mutual. But I see here that it is going to be a good experience. Okay, he think like, you have such great vibes, you have those empress vibes, you have full lush boobs. He want to press and he want to experience all the good features you have. And I see here that when he is looking at you, he's having that beautiful attraction going on, like, you are that sweet empress energy, and I want to touch you, and I want to touch every part of your body. And he will be trying to show his dick and trying to show his skills, or however he can, like, impress you to have sex. Okay, and I see here that when you finally say yes, you will be having a good sex with him. But yeah, I'm getting very soon. It could be tomorrow night, Tuesday night energy I'm getting for you. But sorry, Tuesday night is right now. Sorry, it is Monday night, right? So it could be happening tomorrow, and he could be trying to get to be with you, but it's a sexy experience. Okay. Yes, right. Yes, a scene you can send. And don't think too much about it. Go with the flow and do whatever your intuition is telling you then. Okay? If you want to have some fun, have some fun. Why not? Ah, yes. I was just waiting for a scene. A scene, if you're listening, you can send, by the way. And in the meantime, we can do for you. Okay, just gonna ask you, have you done with the, are you done with the like interview and everything? Okay. I see here that it is definitely an energy which can work out in your favor, and it can work out in a way that you can you can get the job. I see here that you definitely can get the job here, okay? And I see here that this is something which is very um very connected. Okay, like you are connected to this job and this job is connected to you. Why this job is connected to you? Because you both have that aspect. Okay, like you suits perfectly to this job, and I see here that is the best factor about this job. And I see here that you will be able to get a good news from them within like a few days. Okay, today is I think 8. Okay, so I see that from 8 to 13 around this time you will be able to get it. But do hide this energy. Sometimes we need to be protective of the energy we have, and just enclose this energy, just enclose the whole energy, and do not share it a lot with people and other people. Like, do not do that. And I see here that like that is the type of approach you should have here. Just have more like a like a little hidden approach to this whole situation, and if you do that, I feel like things will work out in your favor. This is a donation based reading. Okay, if you want to have a donation based reading, you can do that. Otherwise, you can come back in the free lives. Okay, we will see the free live in the title. Okay, so yeah, I see here that it is no delay. Okay, to be honest, like it is just something which is working out in your favor slowly and steadily. Okay, that is something you can experience right now. It's just a slow and steady growth you will be receiving here. But like before happening some good things, you need just a little bit of step back. Okay, and like spirit is telling you to just gather all that energy, all that beautiful energy you have, and just get ready to achieve this. I feel like Friday you could be getting this offer. Why they are delaying it? To be honest, there could be other interviews also. Okay, I'm not sure if there were other interviews or not, but they need to have a process here. Or this could also just be the process of them checking everything. Okay, and they having other things also here. But yeah, overall I see here there is no situation of hold up like that. If you try and if you just manifest a little bit, you can get it by Friday. Yeah, post your question. I see here that one got top listed, and like there is a guy, okay, who could be the like biggest competition for you right now. But I feel like they are not happy, not as happy with him, like the way they are happy with you. Okay, and that is the energy which is going favor in you. Okay. Um, but yeah, there could be somebody who is shortlisted, and there is only one guy who is a major challenge here, if you want to say it like that. Not so much of importance he is getting. He's not getting that much of importance, but I see here that he is present, but he's not as good as you are. Okay, but yeah, there is a process, and they may have called some people for interviews, so they just need to do that. But yeah, I see here that you are good. Okay, and they are preferring you, you can say that. But there is one energy, there could be one male who could be giving you some competition here right now. Do they like him the way they like you? I'll say not, but if you are first, then he also could be second. Okay, and there could be a few people who is preferring him, and there could be also few people who could be preferring you. Okay, but yeah, I see here that there could be a competition you could be facing here by a guy here. I see here that you are good, okay? Like they do like the attitude you carry for yourself in regards of problem solving and things like that. But I feel like, there could be like there some of them, like most of them, let's say 50 to 70% of them, they do like you for the job because you have that brain, you have that capability and intellectual capability for yourself to solve any problems they will be getting in the job, or like whatever it is, like you have the type of brain where you can solve the problems here. But some of them could still be having some questions, like yeah, it's like theoretical knowledge is good, her theoretical knowledge is good, but we still want to see, like, what she's gonna do when she is put through, like, real thing. Okay, like I cannot like, call her the favorite. I don't know, do you have any experience, like, have you ever worked in other places? Okay, I feel like, that could be a issue some of them may have got, but they are saying like, I don't know what kind of practical knowledge she has, or if she is having some practical knowledge, how deep it is. But most of them like the knowledge, like, you showed, and some of them are still, like, hoping to see you in the action, and then they are like wanting to make a decision that, how good you are. They are not rejecting you, but they are definitely looking forward to just see, like, what kind of action you're going to take when it is just happening. Okay, like when the things are happening and when they're giving you the work. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Asin, please go ahead and post your question. Okay, so I see here that he is looking forward to communicate with you. He could be thinking that, whatever communications you guys have had in the past, or whatever conversations you guys may have had the last time you guys had a good conversation with, it was like, a little incomplete. He want to have more clarity, and he want to give a little bit more, he want to give more clarity to the whole relationship, and he's hoping that he can achieve that with you. I also see here that he want to be a little bit more masculine and give you some more, okay, a little bit more importance, giving you a little bit more chance to feel good, okay, giving you a little bit more chance to just enjoy his company, enjoy himself, and enjoy just his company altogether around himself. And if there is a possibility of you guys meeting in the near future, okay, like let's say that by this Sunday, if it is going to happen tomorrow, then that's great. Okay, it can happen tomorrow. Otherwise, it can also happen in the near future of, like, in the near future of the Sunday. And I see here that he is ready to put some good effort so that he can connect with you, and he can also, like, spend some time with you. Okay, so I see here that he do want to give you some clarification about that and maybe also clarify more. And I see that, he could be making some time to spend some time with you. I see here that he is thinking about your words deeply. He's thinking about what you have told. He's thinking about what you have communicated. And he's thinking about what he can do to make things better. Okay. So I see here that he is open to change it. Okay. He's open to change it. He's open to, make it a little better. Okay. He's open to emotionally connect with you a little bit. He's saying like she definitely felt sad. Okay, she definitely felt like she's just not feeling so good about the whole situation. I want to go ahead and connect with her so that she can feel good and she can enjoy my company, she can enjoy the moments I want to share with her. I do definitely want her to experience that. I do want to go ahead and make her happy. She seemed unhappy, I want to make it happy. I see here that he is a little awkward, okay, or like as you're saying that it ended up weirdly. He's saying like yes, I think like it did, and I don't know how to start the conversation next with her because like even though I do want to, I don't know what to say, so to just remove that awkwardness between both of us. And I hope like I will be able to just have that energy where I can connect more with her and just find that stability so that we can have a conversation, have a good conversation, and just get to know each other and about the goals. If you're thinking about commitment with him, I see that he is looking forward to it. He does not have a concrete plan about it, but he's open. Okay, let's just say that he's open to do it. Yeah, definitely, yes. I see here that he often think about reaching out, but he's a little slow about it. Okay, he's a little slow and he's like not sure if he is ready to connect with you like that. So if you're talking about like a date, he could be trying to connect with you anytime, or he may reach out to you anytime around 14th of this month. But there is a lot of back and forth he does before he is gonna go ahead and connect with you. But does he want to? I'll say like yeah, yes, I think like he do want to. Um, but yeah, there are some ifs and buts in his mind about it, and if you give him some time, he may connect with you in the near future. To be honest, here, Yasin, I don't think like he's sure about what he want with you. Okay, but one thing he is sure that I feel like last time when you guys have connected, or last time whenever you guys used to deal with each other, there was some like slow energy for both of you, and he's saying like I just want to remove that slowness. I want to be connected a little bit more with her, and I want to reach out a little bit more to her. I want to like talk to her in a way that we have that stability together, and hopefully I'll be just able to do that. And he's saying like I do not have a lot of expectations, but I do miss her, and I do want to connect with her. But do I see a long term plan? I do not see it right now. Okay, maybe it will happen after some time, but his intention is to just live in the moment, talk to you and connect back with you, and just explore what you guys can have with each other. Okay. So it's like, yes, the conversation part is solid, right? And when the conversation part is solid, he's like, I just want to have a better conversation so that it just start moving forward. Okay. But yeah, I see here that he's not ready for something long term just yet. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Jaymoon, please go ahead and post your question. Okay, so yeah, I see here that you can expect some workload here. Okay, like when you are being here, there could be some workload. Okay, there could be some situation where you need to put some good efforts. Like you need to just do more work. Okay, and stuff like that. But you will also have the energy of healing. Okay, or like getting the attention or getting the type of attention you deserve and desire at your workplace. You will also be able to receive that and enjoy that, and you will be able to feel good. Okay, you will be able to feel good, you will be able to feel stable. I see here that you will have a lot of opportunity. um you'll have a lot of opportunity to work. You will have a lot of opportunity to brainstorm. You will have a lot of opportunity to get connected with people who can also give you some different perspective about your work. But yeah, overall it's a satisfactory work, and you will be able to feel good and emotionally satisfied about your work also. Okay, we have Toka after Jamun. You can ask after that. I see here that initially, you will be able to connect with some good people here. Okay. It will be balanced. Okay. If you are wanting to be very good friends and friends outside of the work and things like that, it may not happen. But yeah, it's like if you want to be with them more on an official basis. Okay. More like on a on a basis which is like more professional, you can go ahead and do that. There is not too many politics here, but it is advised for you to go ahead and communicate with them. Communicate as much as you can, and just communicate and see what they are wanting to tell you or how they are wanting to communicate with you. And I do feel here that is something like you can do here right now. Okay, like just to try to like see that who is open to communicate. As if somebody is open to communicate, talk to them, communicate with them, try to find that good balance with them. But also it is advice for you to just stay open to the coworkers. Your coworkers will find you good. Okay, but if you are expecting them to become your best friends, that is not good. Okay. Okay. Okay, so some of them could be satisfied, okay? Like if you have some problems with some of the coworkers, they could be satisfied that, they are not going to have that, problem with you anymore. And that chaotic part, or like if you have any chaos, or if you have specifically some problems with somebody, they may be just getting satisfied. I see here that there could be also some coworkers who will say, like, it's good for her, okay? If it is working out for her, this is good, okay? Like if it is working out for like whatever she's doing, yeah, that's great. Like she can have something good for her. If it is working out, we are happy for her. But yeah, if there are some people, okay, like who you may have had some differences with in the past, they are going to be happy that you are leaving. And I also see here that maybe this could be like a female coworker, okay, she may be feeling that she has kind of won the situation, okay, like let's say that she had a competitive vibe towards you, and she will say like, she left, so I kind of won, okay, and this is a complete like, like a triggering kind of a situation where she feels like, oh, she's so good that she won the whole situation, okay. But yeah, there could be some people who might also be happy about it. Yeah. But most of them, like, let's say 50% of them will be happy that it's working out. That's great. Okay, yeah, we made the spread again. I think you got the answer now. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, so his actions, I see here that he could be unexpectedly coming to meet you within like next 8 days. Okay, within next 8 days, he might try to show up, or he may try to like, just be there, and just spend some time. Okay, like unexpectedly, he is showing up at your place or at your home, and he's saying that I'm just gonna like, just gonna go ahead and spend some time. I see here that at this point he could be making some plans, okay, and he could be like making some plans to spend some time. He could be making some plans about like how he want to spend some extra time with you and how he can enjoy with you, okay. And that is something I see here, that he could be planning to meet you unexpectedly or just take you somewhere so that you guys can spend some time and bring some happiness to you. I see here that he could be like, he could be just showing something special to you. He's saying like when you both are meeting, or when you are meeting him, or like the way you are looking, like he could be giving you a lot of compliments, and you can also experience some like sexual vibes from him. Okay, like he may also be showing something like more freely. Okay, like if he is schooling his emotions sometimes, if he's not showing a lot of romance in the past, I see here that he will start showing it right now, and he will be more expressive towards you about it. And he's more expressive about like, that you coming here or you spending time with me just makes me so happy. With you spending time with me just make me feel so cheerful. You spending time with me just makes me so more happy. I see here there could be a situation where you both might kiss together. Okay, you both might kiss with each other. That is also a connection, that is also a situation you can expect. I see here that he could be very busy with the work, or like, it is hard for him to show up. or just hard for him to show up sometimes, but still, he is making some time. It could be by the later this week after Wednesday. He's needing to put a lot of grinding situation at work, and he's so busy. He's go 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 all the time. But when he is connecting with you, he is trying to give you as much time, or as much spend time he can give you. And he is mostly like showing up and popping up unexpectedly here and there. The kiss might happen within like 9 to 12 days overall, but you can also expect it by the end of this week. But yeah, I see here that he is really pushing hard, and he is trying to just show up as much as he can, even though he is busy. I see here that he is manifesting, or he is trying to find ways to make you happy. Okay, like let's say that you like something, he's bringing that thing for you. You do not like something, he's trying to block that energy to reach out to you. He's just trying to make the whole situation better and more comfortable by his efforts, and he is trying to just have that approach that you just feel good in his energy, you just feel positive in his energy, and you feel positive whenever you are spending time with him. Okay, that is the overall thing I am getting. But he is just mostly planning unexpected meets, and unexpectedly he is wanting to pop up in your energy. That is something I see here that he want to do. I see here that he have been really loving your ass these days. Okay, he's saying I really love to watch it. Okay, or if there is any photo, or very tight fitted photo, or anything any picture like that. Okay, where you are wearing something like this, I see here that he is looking forward to touch you in that. Okay, he's looking forward to just feel you up in that, and he's looking forward to just spend some time with you while you are wearing something like this, and he's hoping to he's hoping to touch you up, feel you up, experience you, and just experience your body all together. And I see here that he is looking forward to just touch you like that. I see he is like very looking forward to take you out on a date and spend some time with you. You both are eating together, and then also he also fantasize about sucking your boobs, and connecting with you. Okay, and just experience that good vibe together. And I see here that he is looking forward to just do that, and he's looking forward to touch you up and just see the hidden parts. Okay, maybe your pussy, maybe your boob, it's like how it looks. Okay, I do want to connect with it, and I do also want to experience it with her. I see here that he is also looking forward to just take care of you. It's like I want you to call me daddy. Like there is some fantasy like that. He's saying that I do also fantasize about the first kiss. Okay, and from the first kiss, I want her to call me daddy, and I want to experience something good with her. I want both of us to experience something more sexy with each other, and I want her to depend on me. Okay, I want to do things for her, and then when she's happy, she can also kiss me and thank me, and then we can make out. Okay, I see here that he could be having some fantasies about kissing you outdoor. He could be having some fantasies about how you guys can make out in the sex, or he is thinking like it would be so glamorous. Okay, it could be so glamorous right now for both of us to kiss and make out in the out in the wild, and like, if we can go with each other to a place where there is nobody and I can kiss her and there is a beautiful scenery going on. Okay, I see here that he is wanting to be very bold. Okay, this daddy situation could be coming up because he is your boss, but I see here that he do want more consent from you. He have been, like, looking at some of your picture and feeling very horny about them. um but yeah, I do see here there are some juicy thoughts, and especially about your boobs and ass, and I see here that he is ready to look at them and have some good experience with them. Be clear, post your question, please. Thank you so much for being here, Toka. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I see here that in next 6 weeks there is a possibility that he might ask you for to be his girlfriend. Okay, and you both will connect emotionally like that, and you may also start working on the connection in regards of commitment. I see here that his like, if he have parents, if he have like, I don't know, like, I feel the elders of his family might not be very happy about it. Okay. They will be telling him to think about it differently. Like, they could be having some ifs and buts, and they could be having some questions about you, that why he is choosing you and why he is not choosing somebody who is around him easily, or like, who he is working with, or who can, like, get you a little bit of more financial benefit or something like that. I see here that they could be talking to him something about that, and they could be having some resistance. Any form of elder, if he have parents or his grandparents could be there, if he have a specific uncle he is very close to, and things like that. But if he have any form of elders of his family, multiple, they might not be very happy with the situation, and they could be telling him to think about it and think about it more logically, and marry in a situation which can help him and benefit him also in his career. Yes, there is a possibility that you guys can work out. I see here that he will be the one who is choosing the commitment and would be liking to grow this connection. If he have a younger sister or a younger brother, I see here they could be supportive of him to grow this relationship, and they could be also helping him to work things out with you. But yes, I see here eventually you may work out with him. I see that by the end of this year or by next year in the March, there is a possibility that you might start living with him, or you might may decide that I would love to move near him and move close to him, so that we can work things out better, and we can, start living together and make things more easier for both of us to connect and just have this relationship moving forward. But I see here that with some help of his, some of his friends also could be very helpful. Some of the people, like, like just some friends, okay, like some old friends, okay, somebody who he connects with, people from his childhood, like they will be helping them. And I see here that that is cool, but I see here that it could be like, there could be some resistance coming, especially maybe from a mother figure. If he has an elder sister or a mother, they may be telling him to think and rethink about this whole situation. No, I feel like, there could be some resistance from the older sister. Yeah, could be from her. Yeah. There could be some resistance from her. Yeah, somebody, anybody who is a female or anybody who is elder in his family could be resisting the whole situation. Yeah, she's very verbally, physically, there. Yeah, overall, I can say the elders of this family might not be supportive, but the friends and younger people of this family could be supportive. Yeah. But yeah, I see here that it is very recommended for both of you to very recommended for you to move towards him and then be with them, then be there with him, and that could help things to work out better, which will happen, and he might give you that chance. And I see here that if you are deciding to move in with him or move towards him, it could work out better. But yeah, there will be resistance from the elders of the family altogether, like mother, father, whoever is elder. Yes, that's definitely a different question. I cannot really answer that from the spread. And it's also a long-term situation because I see here for the at least the first 4 months of this relationship, whenever they get to know about it, there will be resistance. Okay. After that, if you want, you can try. Yeah, if you want to. That kind of depends on you. I just gave you the details I got. If you want to take a moment to decide, you can do that. In the meantime, we can do for a more maybe. Okay, after this, the list would be closed. Yes. Why I put the, you can type the question separately, please. That will be better. Just make the question a bit clear. I see here that with a lot of hard work and lot of help, you need to be on your best behavior and always be emotionally helping them and always be emotionally behave or always be behaving in the way that they would like. Okay, just follow very strict rules to just please them. Okay, a lot of pleasing you need to do here. If you do that, maybe in 9 to 10 months or like a whole year, after a whole year, you will be accepted a little bit more. Okay. But it will still be a slow steady progress here. And you need to keep pleasing them, and you need to keep pleasing everybody, and you need to just talk to everybody in such a good way and all of that. If you do that, yes, it is possible that with time they will be accepting you, but I'm not getting no solid time frame here. खुले दाओ. हाँ. You may experience some resistance from them initially, but with time it may just get better. But I'm not getting an exact time frame here. Yeah, it is possible with good behavior and people pleasing towards them. That is for Big Cleo. Thank you so much, Big Cleo, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. No, it will not be. Okay. It will not be automatically. If you can, I'm getting a no here. And even if you are going to try to do this, okay, I feel it may still be very complicated, and you may need to just, talk to a lot of different people and try to manage it out. But no, no, I do not see that. Okay. I do not see that you guys will be sitting together. No. I see here that he is definitely interested. Okay. I do get some sexual energy here too. I see, as you are saying that he is your ex, then whatever made both of you to become the ex of each other, I see here that he is ready to change that energy. He's ready to change that energy so that you guys can become more closer. You guys can become something more intimate. And he's saying I do want to fix that, I do want to fix that conversation, I do want to tell her, I do want to tell her that, this is not what I want. I do not want the distance. Okay. I do not want that situation where you are, emotionally just keeping yourself away from me. I do not absolutely want it. I want us to be together. I want us to be close. And I want us to have more open connection with each other and open each other's heart for each other. And that is a approach I see here that he could be trying to do right now. I see here that he could be taking some action in the near future, like it could be within next 3 days. He's saying slow and steady growth is okay with me. If you want to just grow this relationship slow and steady and want to connect with me, that is good. We can just meet and talk and see what's up with each other. That is okay with me. But I feel he is very motivated to remove the distance between both of you. He's ready to take some actions, and he's ready to approach you for something a little bit more than what you guys are having right now. Yes, I see here that he may also be trying to take some help from other people so that you guys can get together and get closer to each other to have this growth in this relationship. He will be trying his best, but yeah, I see here that he is motivated to be with you. He's looking forward to have an opportunity. Most probably by this Sunday, he may try to directly meet you or see you. He's saying at least drop your guard down and let's communicate with each other so that we can find that closeness together and do not struggle anymore regarding this relationship, but have a very strong pull towards you, maybe also having a soul bond connection with him. And it's you both need to have a journey together so that you guys can emotionally heal and get closer. But yeah, I see here very motivated to be with you and hoping that you guys can find some stability together so that you guys can grow the relationship in the future. Okay. um, so yeah, you can expect something good happening. He's not talking about the long term or anything just yet, but he do want to grow the connection and want to make it come out of the stagnancy. And you may see him around this Sunday. Like if you are open to, like, if you do not want to, then that's fine, because that is also a question he is having, that if does she want to be with me. And like if you want to be with him, I see here that he would definitely like love to spend some time with you around this weekend. That is for dear Tavi. Thank you so much, Tavi, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys the next one. Thank you so much.